I was scrolling on the TikToks, right, looking at the talks of the ticks,
Ticking of the talking of the talking of the ticking.
and I stumbled across a gentleman. He was telling a story. I don't even remember what the point of his story was,
Dang.
but I know what I took from the story that I wanted to talk about.
What you take from it?
He was talking about how him and his lady had been together for so long, and their intimate part of their relationship had started to dwindle because they had been together for so long. And what I want to say is, fellas, y'all gotta stop acting like bitches don't want to fuck.
What you mean? Start acting like they say they don't want to fuck. You gotta take them at face value.
Yeah, it is a face value, but
But what?
just because she don't want to get you no pussy no more, don't mean that she don't want to get somebody no pussy no more.
I feel like this is the first of 3 conversations in which you condone raping a woman
No,
so that you can get some pussy.
I don't condone rape at all. I condone cheating.
You could what?
I condone cheating.
Just go somewhere else and get it. It'll be
Yeah,
all
like
fine.
if she don't want to give it to you,
So you saying she don't the sex drive don't ever totally go away. It just goes away for you.
yeah, they just don't want to fuck you no more.
Bro, but who the fuck wants to fucking imagine that? Like, what man wants to come to grips with that reality? You tell me that.
So you are in favor of men also being delusional.
I'm not in favor of it, but I do say I understand.
You understand? So you can understand a woman's delusion then.
Hold on, how so?
Because if you are okay with a dude being delusional about his woman not wanting to fuck him, and you just think she just lost all desire to fuck, then you should be okay with a woman that's 400 pounds thinking she deserves a 6 foot tall.
No. Not same
If
thing.
we okay
Not
with
same
delusion,
thing. Not same thing.
we gotta be okay with delusion. If he gets to live in the world, well, yeah, she just don't want to get me in there. She just don't want to fuck no more at all. That little pussy didn't start working because y'all was in a relationship.
I mean, but just think about it, bro. Who goes?
I have thought about it.
Who goes straight? So you mean tell me if your woman stop fucking, you're jumping straight to, yeah, she
Not
just wanna fuck somebody
immediately.
else.
Not immediately.
So what are these
And I'm gonna
steps
say
that lead
this
us
just
there?
because. What's the steps that lead you there?
Yeah.
I'm
How
glad
you
you
get
asked
there?
that, mon frere. Okay, so if y'all ain't fuck for months, you can believe she fucking somebody. If you ain't got no pussy in months, all that, oh yeah, I'm gonna be late coming home tonight. It was because she was sucking somebody else's dick.
So is this like, do you have to be asking for the pussy, or are you saying like she voluntarily get? You have to ask for the pussy
Either
and
way,
get turned down.
either way, like
So
if,
either way,
if
your
she
butt
turning
not-
you down,
if your dick not getting
if your
wet,
butt not, whoa,
if your dick not getting wet, you saying, hey, she wetting up somebody else's dick.
Yes.
Oh damn.
You think she did? You just think she all of a sudden lost the desire to have sex totally for months at a time?
I mean, it's possible, bro, because women are less sexual than men.
No,
We can
they
put that
not.
out there.
That's what I just said. We gotta stop
They
acting
are-
like
nah,
bitches
bro, they
don't
are-
want to
they
fuck,
are-
bro.
So you mean tell me women that be celibate ain't never really celibate?
No.
Damn. So everybody fucking, they just be lying about it.
Yeah, they lie. You think these bitches don't be fucking, bro?
I think some bitches don't fuck.
Bro, when when a girl say that she's celibate, that just means she fucking a nigga that don't count.
Oh, whoa.
That's all that is.
Oh, I hate to be the nigga that don't count.
No. Why? Why would you
So
not
hold
want to
on.
be the
So
nigga
hold
that?
on. Is it because they went back in their past and fucked the nigga? That's why I don't count. Like, do they go backwards and fuck niggas when they
whatever
don't count?
rules she, the nigga don't live in her area code. They fuck with a rubber. It whatever reason she
This
come
nigga
up
said
with.
that. I heard that shit too. Somebody say,
Yeah.
"Yeah, you fuck with a
You
rubber,
fuck
don't
with a
count."
rubber, it
That's
don't count.
nasty
Yeah.
work. So who are you not fucking with? You know what I mean? Who are you fucking without a rubber? That's what I'm concerned about.
Yeah, the nigga that could be your baby daddy.
Because clearly that. Oh damn.
Yeah.
Oh, that's tough.
Yeah,
Oh man, you finna get some people punched inside their head.
they need to be.
Man, no, they don't.
need to
They
be.
don't. Cause they
Yeah,
gonna end up
yeah.
like that. What's that? The Duchess Dior and the Frenchman.
Oh.
Yeah, you don't want to end up like that, bro. That was nasty work.
I don't know all the details on that, though. You know more details about that, because I don't really know everything.
All the details. I've just seen different people say different parts of the story. And she was fucking around.
But when I seen the name, the Frenchman, I thought the nigga really was French.
Really? Oh, no,
that this a nigga.
Nah, that nigga's a nigga. Yeah, and clearly he ended up being a nigga. But yeah, from hearsay of a few people, of course, I don't know. You know, they say, and I heard some of the biggest lies ever told.
All of them.
But they say she was sleeping around, and he got on there to air his grievances out, and she wouldn't let that nigga get off, and he got off.
He was fucking around too.
They say she fucked around, he fucked around, then she fucked around again. But either way, when the girl fucked around, she ultimately wins, bro. If you're playing that game,
you think so?
I know so.
How do you figure that? Because I've always said, if you not willing to fuck as many people as I'm willing to fuck.
And the thing is, she don't have to be. She just has to fuck one. Just the point of her fucking one, bro, that shit hurts you more than you. Because you can fuck.
Not me.
Women take niggas back more than niggas do.
Yeah, that's why it don't hurt.
What? What you mean? That lets you know it hurts men more. Like
no, that just mean I know what I need to do.
Well, you saying you gone?
Yeah.
Yeah, but just because you gone, nigga, don't remove the hurt, nigga. You still.
But
fucking
I'm telling
hurt.
you, it didn't. No, I'm telling you, it doesn't hurt me.
It does at all. So you mean to tell me, your wife? You found out your wife was fucking off on you. You just gonna be like, oh, well, there it is.
I expect it.
Yeah, see, I'm gonna be real. I already assume every woman I fuck with
exactly,
cheats, but it don't mean it hurts any less. You get what I'm saying? The more you care about a person, it still brings about some feelings. I ain't gonna say I don't
care about her, but like if I know she'll go, if I find out that she went, why would that bother me?
So why wouldn't you take her back then?
Because I don't want to. Because now I know what everything that I was doing for you, you didn't appreciate.
But you already knew. You already assumed it, like I said, right?
No, but once I found out,
once it was certain, once that shit stamped in the books,
like so. Now that I know you don't appreciate all the shit, it's one thing to assume you don't appreciate the shit that I'm doing, but to know with 100% certainty that you don't appreciate the shit that I'm doing, I'm gonna go try this whole appreciation thing somewhere else.
But yeah, just from the history of men's reaction to finding out that their woman wasn't faithful, it hurt the fuck out of me.
Yeah, I'm not gonna say I ain't gonna act like I just ain't got no feeling. But if I found out that my lady was fucking around, I'd be upset for a second. But it ain't gonna be no situation where it's like I'm gonna be fucked up for weeks at a time. No, it ain't that for me.
I don't know how long it's going to be, but I do know it's going to hurt. But it would hurt less if I fuck, say, their mother or their sister. That will make me feel so much better.
Like Offset.
He fucked some. Oh,
he said he fucked Carter's sister.
Yeah. That make you feel all right.
Because she was trying. That's why I fucked Takeoff. He said, I fucked your sister.
Yeah, and if you get a mama, oh man, you get a mama. That's golden right there, baby.
If you get a mama, that's fucking trifling.
That's fine. That's what you want to be, right?
Fucking trifling.
Like I want to be trifling at this point.
I don't want to be that kind of trifling.
I do. I'm aiming for the sky here.
So that's your toxicity.
Yeah.
That's where you at with it.
I'm going deep, bro.
You know what?
Why fuck 100 people? Just give me a good
just
one.
Just one. You know what?
Good one.
Hit that goddamn button.
It's just that ugly part of me. Oh, it's just that part of me. I don't want nobody to see. It's just that ugly part of me. Oh, yeah.
Welcome to another episode of Unapologetically Masculine.
You don't even sound right having the deep voice.
Welcome to another episode of Unapologetically Masculine. I'm your host, Drizzy. We got that boy Wayne on the other side. What's good with it, my boy?
What it is, brethren.
Hey, man, just chilling. That was beautiful.
Yeah. I love
that was. You love love. I love love.
I don't love love. Love is stupid. But I love women that can sing. You love love? Yeah, you look like a retarded nigga that love love.
Oh.
Yeah. I'm throwing out insults for that.
My face is you know.
I ain't even saying your face per se.
You said I
It
look
just-
like.
Yeah, you just look simpish.
Oh,
That was tough. That's worse than being called a bitch. I'm putting it out there.
Now that
Yeah.
kind of hurt.
Yeah, call me a bitch before you call me a simp. I'll go with that.
It depends on who say it. I don't give a fuck what nobody say.
Yeah.
But that was beautiful. Who that was Avery Sunshine?
Yeah,
I
man.
never heard that one. What's the name of that joint?
Ugly Part of Me, actually.
Okay,
Yeah, just
Ugly
as
Part of Me.
Yeah.
You got a lot of them.
And it is great time. Great. Oh, that's why we twins.
Yeah, you got a lot of them.
But how you feeling, brother, on this mental health side of the game, man? How
Oh
you
man,
feeling?
on the mental health side, I'm feeling real good today.
That's beautiful, bro.
I'm probably at about 7.
Okay, I love
And that's
it.
a legit 7.
That's a legit. That ain't even a show set.
Yeah, not a show 7, legit 7.
Gotcha. I'm with that, man. That's
How
good.
you feeling on this mental health side today?
Hey man, I'm still in that 5, bro. I ain't gonna fuck you off on you. I'm
5?
Yeah, about
Hey.
a 5.2. I'll give you a 5.2. But I
5.2?
tell you, that heat, oh man, that bitch is a
Heat is fucking
motherfucker.
ridiculous right
Yeah,
now.
this shit here ain't goddamn playing. And,
I was standing and sweating today.
yeah, I stand and sweat all the time, but that's 'cause I be in the middle of the field or lifting shit. Either way, I be like,
You
I
look
got
like
in
an
the pool.
old Phil, nigga.
No, I don't. Well, now I do.
You do
Now I do with
right
that tan.
now.
You
Yeah.
right. You absolutely right.
Yeah,
30
not in the
Sanchez.
wintertime.
No,
In the wintertime, you look like you real
Yeah.
close to the house.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
again, don't nobody give no fuck though.
I give a fuck, bro.
Yeah.
I give a fuck.
And I ain't gonna call you nobody. You're somebody, but nobody else give a fuck. How about that?
All right, cool. I go with that. So, but back to the that beautiful song. I almost took away what you were saying because that was not beautiful shit that you was talking about. Like you want to be that kind of trifling.
Yes, nigga. Like, what do we do? Like, if I'm hurt, why the fuck am I bullshit? Like, well, I'm gonna go. Cause I mean, again, like I said, if you sleep with 100 women, it don't take the women to fuck with one nigga that'll be like, okay, all right, fuck that shit, I'm done.
Depends.
What you
It
mean?
depends. Like, well, me personally,
Mm-hmm.
right? A woman could only fuck with 4, maybe 5 people that I would be like, that was fucked up because of who those people are to
yeah,
me.
yeah, I got you.
Now, I don't give a fuck about you fucking somebody.
Yeah,
But if it's one of like 5 people, that would be you, OG Triple, Scooty, Richard, and my little brother.
got you.
If they fuck my big brother, I'd be like, I expect that kind of shit from him.
Nah, but that would be just disappointing on them.
That's
If
what
they
I'm
went
saying.
that
Like,
low, like how did I
I
even
would
fuck
be
with
like,
you?
ew. I'd be like, I know I need to leave
Yeah,
you.
yeah. If that's what you go to,
If you
that's
fuck
your okay standards,
him,
yeah.
Bitch, you deserve whatever happened
So
to
you saying you just ain't got no bottom? Is what you saying? There's just no
You just-
low you won't go.
Ew. It's just there. Ugh.
Oh man, but yeah, like it's like I say, men get hurt. I ain't gonna say easier, but it takes fewer people. You get what I'm saying?
So, what would you consider a toxic trait for you? Would consider that a toxic trait for you?
No. I feel like it's justified, but I do.
That's
have
justified.
Oh yeah, fuck yeah.
To
You
fuck a mama because she fuck off on you.
Fuck yeah. That's eye for eye. Listen, that's every action.
That's eye for eye. Now she ain't
As
fuck your
every
dad.
action has an equal yet opposite reaction. Yeah, that's equal. I'm hurt, so you finna feel this hurt. And me fucking this random chick, that may not hurt you, but me coming out your mama room and your mama got white stuff on
Coming
the mouth.
out your mama room, out your mama womb.
Coming out your mama womb.
Hey, coming out your mama room, out your mama womb. Hey, boy, that's different right there.
Yeah. But I mean, hey, to be truthful, bro, we give all these women a lot of slack and a lot of hell, but I damn sure got some toxic traits about myself. What about you, bro?
I know I got a bunch of them.
Oh, a bunch of them?
I
I ain't gonna say I got a bunch. I'm still doing some looking.
I be on my Kevin Gates shit, bro. It's toxic over here, but I swear to God, you gonna love it.
What's that, ass eating shit? That's
Hey,
all I know
hey.
he eat, dude, is eat ass. Eat ass and start batteries with his
I don't
hand.
even know if that's toxic.
And your hands ain't even big enough to start no battery. I'm gonna put that
I
out
done
there.
started a bunch of batteries with these hands because that shit don't really mean nothing. It means some shit was loose.
Oh man. So let's go 1 for 1, bro.
Well, you started off. You
off.
because I said so.
Okay, that's disrespectful. Don't do that. Don't do that.
See, toxic.
Yeah. Controlling. That's your number
One. That's one. One for me. Controlling.
Do you believe you controlling though?
I don't believe I'm controlling, but I do believe my woman should listen to me.
That's controlling like a motherfucker.
That's not controlling.
Okay, so Are there consequences if she doesn't listen?
It's consequences for everything.
That's a nice way
Everything has
you
consequences.
pull that over like a bald head nigga who do that swoop,
but
nigga.
no,
That nigga
no,
cover that
because
up.
I feel like you should listen to me because I have to take responsibility for you. I ain't saying you gotta just. I'm not one of those people that say you gotta obey every word I say. But if I'm talking some shit, you should probably want to listen because I ain't gonna steer you wrong. I promise I ain't gonna do that.
Okay, but if you do still wrong, do you take accountability?
I
for
have
stuff?
to.
Okay,
That's
you
my
don't
job.
have to.
No, but I will
Yeah,
though.
that's good. Yeah,
that's
yeah,
my
okay.
job.
Yeah. Okay.
If I tell you something and it's wrong, I own up to that.
So you feel as though you should have control because you have the better options.
I feel like you should listen to me because I'm not gonna steer you wrong, and you probably don't make the best decisions.
Yeah, you're the better thinker.
Yeah. And
Gotcha.
look at you chose me, so you don't make them kind of good decisions. So let me see if I can help you navigate.
Oh shit! Yeah.
Okay, so one for me is
Control. You say control.
I don't say controlling.
Have
but
you been
say,
have you been called controlling by a female?
No,
Never.
I've never
okay,
been
well then
called
we can't
controlling.
put that on there. Then that's just me.
Yeah, you say it.
I'm not in your inner relationships, my nigga. All my shit is outside. So
Yeah, you
if a
external
woman
as a
has never said you're
never
controlling, you
been
can't
called
say
controlling.
it. Yeah.
No,
So
well, hold on. Let me
here we go.
once.
Well, we putting it on the list. That's all it takes is goddamn one.
It was once.
Oh,
but
man.
But you know the fuck shit?
What was that?
It was after she heard you say it.
Really?
Yeah. She had never said it before until you said it.
Don't you say I'm
And she
putting
was
bad
like,
thoughts in people's head, or am I just opening their eyes to what they didn't want to see?
Or they were, like I said, like they were easily manipulated.
Yeah, it's one of them three. It's somewhere in the middle.
Cause I was talking that shit about straw, right? Mm-hmm. Because I said a lot of people consider themselves empaths, right? Because they say they can feel. Oh, I have so many feelings. I understand what they're going through. You're not an empath. You're easily manipulated.
Yeah. Nah,
Most
there is a
people
difference.
aren't empaths. You're just easily manipulated. If somebody can make you feel away by some conversation, more than likely you just
easily
You're just
manipulated. Because if you're
manipulated.
real empaths are really depressed a lot.
Yeah,
Because
like
the
you
world
can
is-
barely function
Yeah.
because the world is a fucked up place.
It is, and you're around a lot of shit that you take energy from that you don't want. So
and,
that's
and this is a great example that I use, right? When people say, "Oh, I'm feeling this," like, do you care about that child that died in Africa? They be like, "What?" Exactly.
exactly. Yeah, no, that's facts.
You're not an empath. You're just easily manipulated.
Yeah. Side note, I seen a piece of art that had a vulture standing behind an African baby that looked like it was about to die. That was tough.
That's
Yeah, that was tough. That was so.
That's-
And how is this art? Is what I want to know.
Art imitate life.
But no, that was really life. Like
Yeah,
that was
I
a real
mean,
picture
it's-
though. That shit's crazy. Like
I mean, it's fun. It's
Yeah.
funny, but
who lets
that's
the vulture
and
stand
well,
behind them?
well,
Shoot.
go. What's your top to church? Because I
Okay,
definitely
all right.
got one.
Okay, my one, the first one I should throw out that I hear a lot in my life is I'm too nonchalant. I'm
get
too
that too.
nonchalant.
Okay, I
But
get that. You
my
are
thing-
very nonchalant.
But my thing is, why are you trying to get me riled up? Like, what do you want from this situation? What do you want by seeing me mad?
Why they want you to be chalant?
Fuck you trying to make me chalant for, nigga? But yeah, I've never understood that, and I've done a lot of soul searching in that area, but I come to the same conclusion. Like, why the fuck do you want me to be mad? Like, what are you trying to get out of this?
Yeah.
Because it's not going to be what you think.
You know what it is?
What's that?
It's controlling.
They want to control me. I can believe that.
Yeah.
I can believe that.
To try to control somebody's emotions.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Like, can I
That's
get them
control.
riled up? If I do this, I know I can push that button. Like, for what, bro? Like,
And see, that's why a woman fucking somebody else wouldn't bother me that much.
'Cause
Or
you want her
I
to get
definitely
at you.
would. Yeah, you looking for a response from me. So I couldn't give you the response that you're looking for.
I'm not going to give them the response they want, hands down. They probably won't even see what I go through. But I'm going to be truthful and say, yeah, nigga, I'm going to be hurt. I'm going to go somewhere and sit down. My Al Green going to be ready to play for about at least an hour or two. You know what I mean?
An hour or two is acceptable. It just
Yeah.
can't be a week.
Oh, no, I'm not going a week in my life. You don't deserve a week in my life. I give you an hour or two. I don't care how long we've been together.
Yeah, an hour or two, that's
Yeah.
acceptable.
Like 20 years equals 2 hours. I can live with that.
Exactly.
I can live with that.
You might even 20 years, you might even get a day.
I got
But
shit
that's
to do.
pushing it.
I got shit to do. I don't
20
get paid when I'm off.
20 years get you 20 hours.
Yeah, I'm going 2 hours.
Now you still gotta move. You can't lay down. You still gotta be functional.
You know, I hope it's only 2 hours. I'm gonna say because I would like to cry. I can't cry. I cannot cry.
that might be toxic trait too.
It might be, bro.
Can't cry.
Bro, I'm talking about it is really a whole ordeal and show when I cry, nigga. And it always happens by myself. I'm driving somewhere, and it's like 5 years or more. It builds up.
Yeah.
I still ain't grieved some. Yeah, I told you we talked about that. Some recent deaths. I still ain't grieved them shits like I'm supposed to. So, yeah, So if that shit make me cry, I
can't tell them lies. When I was up there in that place by myself, I shed a lot of tears in that long ass apartment.
I say, boy, by yourself, that's when you get the realest with yourself, nigga.
Yeah,
nigga, I be driving on the road, turn everything off.
It just be a random fucking Saturday. I'm sitting there watching TV.
Hey, bro, but you needed it though.
Yeah, it had to come out.
Had to get that shit out.
Yeah. Okay, toxic trait for me that I hear all the time, right? Mm-hmm. My sense of humor is so fucking dark. I laugh at some of the most fucked up stuff.
Oh shit!
But I get it from my mama had a dark sense of humor.
Yeah, I remember you saying that.
So oh my god, the funniest joke I've probably ever heard was my nephew and my sister was joning. He was about 6. She said something about his mama. She said, "Your mama is so something," right? I don't even remember what she said. But that little nigga said, "Your mama so stupid, she couldn't even stay alive."
That's tough.
That was the funniest shit I ever heard.
Yeah, I'd have to push that little nigga down as my nephew.
And everybody was like, "How do you laugh at that?" Because that's fucking hilarious.
I mean, it is, especially with the timing right. Yeah, that's great.
He hit him with a gut punch. Like, yeah, how do you come back from that? Because what do you do? Do you push down the 6-year-old?
Yeah.
Possibly.
Yeah, but I mean, I laugh and push him down at the same time. Like,
yeah,
nigga,
like
don't be that goddamn.
He
hey,
hit
chill out.
Hit him with a kidney shot.
Because what he don't realize is when he punched her, he kind of hit me too. That's the only reason I got to get him.
He hit everybody. Because nobody was expecting that shit.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Except me. I laughed.
Yeah. My family be alone. And like, I can't sit with my family in funerals. Because it's never, they're never somber.
You think that's a toxic trait?
No, not me being toxic, but I'm just saying, like, along your line, my family has a very dark sense. Like, nigga, that bitch just cracking deep.
Yeah,
like,
I be sitting at funerals laughing too.
It be goddamn ridiculous.
Yeah.
Like, nigga, we literally walked in my granddaddy shit crying.
We was laughing at Turk shit.
Was we?
Yeah.
Probably people that was...
Definitely before we walked in, niggas was...
Oh, that's because I was drinking.
We was having a whole fucking comedy show.
I was getting drinking.
Yeah. My sense of humor is fucked up. I can't...
So how does that affect you in a relationship, bro? Like, do you make dark humor jokes?
Absolutely.
Oh, okay. And they sit there and look at you
I'm one of them people who will talk about you. If you say, "Does this make me look fat?" Yes, I'm one of those kind of people.
Yeah. So
don't ask me something, but don't play with me if you don't want to play with me.
See that so mine I would same with that, like, cause I like the Joan. Yeah, and I think joning is cool. Yeah. I like, what is a healthy relationship without some good joning?
I'm telling you.
You get what I'm saying? Like pick on my flaws. I'm fine with it because I'm gonna pick on yours.
Exactly. Like, I'm gonna grab your stomach.
I can't say your head round when that shit round or big.
I'm gonna talk about you being bloated on your period. I'm gonna say all kinds of shit.
You win.
I'm going everywhere.
Nothing is off. So is that like a testament to your love to be able to be that playful if you can give and receive? Yeah,
because it's just comfort for me.
Yeah.
Right? Like, if we able to play like that, that means I'm comfortable with you. If I can't say what I want to say, then I ain't comfortable with you. We probably ain't going to be nothing.
So hold on. With this on the table, we have to put this on the table. Is this a toxic trait, bro? Because I'm not sure of this. Because I feel as though if a person is accepting of you, they should accept that, right?
What?
Like your dark humor, like you being able to, like you should be able to accept that.
Yeah,
I mean,
that doesn't mean it's not a toxic thing, because it could be what they call a defense mechanism. Because I laugh at a lot of shit that most people find not comical in order to not feel bad about it. You see what I'm saying? So it could be a defense mechanism that I probably need to go to therapy, but I ain't never going.
Do you really think that needs to? I don't know. I'm not huge on defense mechanisms, like, because in the middle of arguments and disagreements, there's a lot of times, nigga, I will laugh. And people get mad at that shit.
Well, you know, they say the funniest people are the most hurt people.
Yeah.
Right? Like a lot of clowns are, you know, hurt,
or
sad
depressed
people.
And sad and all that shit.
Yeah, so
but
Robin, because you find a lot of comedians commit suicide.
I don't know, bro. Because again, like I say, in the middle of an argument, bro, I have to laugh so I don't say something that I would regret later.
Yeah,
you get what I'm saying? Like it's a stopping thing. It's like, okay, let me laugh. It's like, and they get mad. Just like when people be talking about stuff. Yeah, I don't know, bro. I don't know if that's toxic. Maybe that's just me not being real with myself. You think?
It could be.
Yeah, it could be.
That
one
could
of
be
them
a toxic trait right there.
No, that ain't
you
a toxic
can't
trait.
even be honest
no,
with
I'm
yourself.
Honest, now, I ain't
that's like a fat
myself.
nigga with skinny jeans on. You can't even be truthful with you.
I wear big pants, nigga.
You don't even wear pants.
That little big shorts. Don't talk back.
You don't
be rude.
You wear
don't
pants.
Be rude.
You don't even wear pants. You just lying now.
What?
You don't wear pants.
I have before.
How often do you wear pants?
Like 5 times out the year. I think we got like 5 games that I have to wear.
Exactly.
I hate pants. Pants are stupid.
Even
They're like
in the
barricades. They're
wintertime.
fucking stupid.
Barricades
Fucking stupid.
Yeah.
Okay, so another one of my toxic traits is when someone says something that I don't quite agree with or it doesn't make sense, immediately I'd be like, yeah, that's stupid. Oh, that's retarded.
Okay. I do that.
Yeah, like, but I do it so, nigga, it don't even be a thought. And it's not like it's demeaning, but it is demeaning. It is. Because literally in my mind, I'm like, yeah, that's just dumb as fuck. That doesn't make sense.
Could be why we lost the third person on the show, because I said that
Yeah,
a lot.
Yeah, so that is definitely a toxic trait.
I say we share that one.
Yeah, I try, bro. I swear on everything. I be trying to understand people, and they be like, "Yeah, nah, that's just fucking dumb, bro." Like,
yeah, if I hear stuff like it's not intentional. I ain't mean you was stupid, but I just feel like
what you said, yeah, like you didn't think that out thoroughly. That was not well thought out. So that was pretty fucking dumb.
Or even if you thought it out as much as you could think it out, I just don't agree. It sounds stupid to me.
I blame Billy Madison. I feel like I've been dumber just listening to you.
But another one of my toxic traits is I detach easily.
Okay.
Yeah, that's what when I was telling you, like, because my biggest fear is looking lame. I don't ever want to put myself in the position that somebody can make me feel or look lame in a situation. Yeah. So I'll easily detach and just let you have whatever you was trying to do.
So is it lame by what you see?
Yeah, lame by my standards.
By your standards. Okay. So nobody else can come up to you and be like, you lame. Like,
basically giving you the reaction that you're looking for, I can't do it. I cannot do it.
So you're nonchalant because you want to detach so that you don't look like a simp.
I don't want to look like I care.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
No, I really just don't be caring though.
Yeah, no, I'm saying like, whether I care or not, I can't let you know it.
Like if I care and you see I care, I don't have a problem with that. But like, I really just don't be caring a lot.
Yeah, I mean,
and it's nothing against you. It's just like I just don't fucking care. Like
me too.
It's so much shit in my life that I have to deal with. What you're doing and saying is very minute right now. So
yeah, I don't know how to chalant. So
I've been looking at this chalant shit, and it just ain't fucking
chalant.
Working,
And
bro.
me and chalant don't really.
I don't
even know who that is. I don't fuck with Shawty like that. Like so.
That's crazy, bro.
But yeah, like so. I just don't mean what's another one that you got?
Okay, this is a big one right here, bro.
Okay,
and
big one.
This is the monster in the room I'm currently fucking fighting consistently right now. And that is, I have what I believe is a superhero complex.
Okay.
And I do believe that is a toxic trait because I want to save every fucking body. You know what I'm saying? Like
everybody or particular people?
Not everybody, but the women that I've entered into a relationship with has been on a hero type shit. Like I've seen them not fucking do good or bad people be in their life or they catch a bad break. And I want to show them that there are good men. You get what I'm saying? Like, I want to be the savior and take care of them.
Yeah.
But yeah,
you got a Superman complex.
Yeah, it's not. It's superhero. Yeah, it's not.
But that's a literal clinical term for the Superman complex.
Yeah, but it's not beneficial at all. Not to have equality in a relationship that I desire. And then I get mad when shit isn't going the way I wanted to. But it's on me because they started as me saving. So I've never seen a victim turn into a superhero.
But that was definitely a good one because I was gonna say the same shit.
Yeah, I mean, I figured that was gonna be a matching talking point right there for a minute.
Definitely got a Superman complex, and I even know where mine stems from. I have what they call a mother wound.
Talk to me. What is that?
Right. So a mother wound is where you see your mama in a fucked up way, and you don't want no other women. You don't want to see any other women in that same way, so you try to fix all of them because you couldn't fix her.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Okay.
So I definitely deal with that a lot. I got a real mother wound, cause even to this day, I can't even gamble with women because I lose. Because it's in my head that if I play playing cards and shit, just even joking around with women, I'm going to lose.
Like on purpose? Like you purposely?
It's just it's something in me that won't allow me to win.
That's amazing.
Gambling with women.
Yeah, and I be trying to whoop everybody's ass. I hold no mercy when it comes to that. That's crazy.
Now, unless it's on some play shit, like when we playing spades and shit, for fun.
I'm about to say that. I don't know, cause we beat
fun?
the fuck when we was younger. No. We played for clothes and shit. We beat the clothes off some women when we was younger.
That was for fun.
Yeah, that was some fun out of that.
That was for fun.
Yeah.
But I'm talking about cause I used to gamble with my mom. And I just couldn't see myself beating my mom and gambling.
Oh wow!
So
that's amazing, bro. I never knew that.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm if I had to say where mine stemmed from, I don't want to put blame on anybody because I ultimately adapted it, but it would have to be my father and how I seen him deal with my mother and him. Now my mother wasn't fucked up or just horribly off or no shit, but she did stay in the projects when they met her. So he wanted to get her out the projects. He wanted to get stuff for her, like rings and all that fancy shit. But it was at an extreme cost.
So your dad was a trick?
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay.
He
my dad was a trick too.
He did whatever it was that he felt she wanted or what she said she wanted. Literally, everything I heard my mama verbalize, my father went out the way, regardless of the cost, to get that shit done. You get what I'm saying? And in my mind, I was like, I don't want to do that shit, bro. That's crazy because I felt like my mama always wanted something else. But
you find yourself
doing the exact goddamn same thing, right?
I'm going to raise my hand on that one, too.
You did, too? Yeah.
I do it all the time. Because I seen my daddy do the same. My mama didn't even work.
Yeah.
My mama didn't work. My daddy took care of everybody.
Yeah.
My mama, the whole time I was alive, my mama may have worked for a total of maybe 3 weeks to a month.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
wow.
And it was just
no time because they were together for years, nigga.
My mom and dad was I almost died when I was 26. So they was together that whole time.
Yeah,
and she worked for a total of a month that I can remember.
Hard working.
Yeah, so much work she did.
Yeah,
and then clean up at home. She was just spoiled. When you say somebody was spoiled, oh my God, my mama was spoiled.
Do you think she deserved it?
That ain't for me to decide.
Yeah.
That if me being on the outside looking in, I would have been like, fuck no.
That. Yeah.
But
do that,
but my dad, he cared so much about her. That was the only time I only saw my dad cry twice. Once when I was in the hospital when he thought I was gonna die.
Yeah, I remember that time.
And when my mom died, that's the only time I ever seen my dad cry.
Yeah.
So he whatever anybody else felt about her, he loved her.
Yeah.
And that was all that mattered to him. Wow. So yeah,
that was an emotional time too. You know, I couldn't believe it, nigga. I was stunned when I came down. I was like, nigga, you almost what? You didn't almost die. You laying right here. And they're like, yeah, no, I was minutes away.
That lady told me I was 2 days away from dying. Yeah. Had I not thought that bitch had gave me an STD, I probably would have died.
Bro, and you laid that bitch for what? It was a few days because I remember you complaining about it.
It started hurting Thursday night when we was at the club.
Mm-hmm.
It stopped hurting Sunday night.
Yeah, it was some days. That's
And
what I
I went to the hospital Monday because when I went to the bath, it may have been Monday or Tuesday. I went to the bathroom and it was hurting when I peed.
Mm-hmm.
And I was like, oh, that bitch done burnt me. But it's totally different kind of sensation. I ain't know what the fuck.
Yeah.
I just knew it hurted.
Yeah.
So when I went to the doctor, my stupid ass, I'm glad I went to the emergency room for STD.
Yeah, I got it.
So fuck. That's how you know how stupid I was. I didn't know I was supposed to go to the free clinic. Thank God I did not go to the clinic.
Yeah.
Thank God I was stupid enough to go to the emergency room.
Yeah.
But
See, being called stupid ain't always bad.
I'm telling you, it worked out for me. Y'all wouldn't even hear this motherfucker if I wasn't done.
No,
So,
not at all.
but yeah, I went down to the emergency room and the lady was like, yeah, we gotta send you into surgery like now. I was like, what the fuck?
What you mean now? Just give me
I
a shot.
should right. Just tell me what's going on.
There's 3 shots in the pill, they said.
And she was like, yeah, no, you gotta go into surgery right now. So if you got somebody to call them.
Yeah.
And so that's what I had to do.
Remember that
Like,
shit.
and mom came right on down there.
Man, but ladies, man, to the ladies listening, like the superhero shit sounds very cool, but I need y'all to think about that shit in a little bit more detail, bro.
Give them the details.
Man, because superheroes, bro, they're meant to save people. So once they save you, they don't just stop. They don't want to just stop there. You know what I'm saying? Like it's a thing. They have to keep saving
You just
people.
want a personal Superman.
Yeah, and no one has a personal Superman. Superman was literally the only person that was goddamn personal. And even when he decided to marry Lois, he fucking turned human and died.
Yeah,
so,
but Lois Lane didn't even get a personal Superman.
No, because
he
still had to share. She had to be willing and understanding enough to let that nigga go and save other people.
Right, lady. So you heard that shit? Like, stop acting funny. Let that man go fuck somebody.
Polygamy.
That's all I heard. Go let that man roam free.
Nah, but for real, like it's not good. It's not a good thing, bro. Like it seems good, and it comes from a good-hearted place initially, but it can be bad.
And it comes from a place of you not wanting to see other people hurt. It's
definitely that.
And that lends itself to that trauma that you don't believe in.
Yeah, because trauma ain't real.
Yeah, but you just said it comes from a place of you not wanting to see nobody else hurt. Where you think that stems from?
What do you mean? It stems from your emotion not wanting to see people do bad. Like, it's okay to not want to see people do bad if you could do something about it. Like,
but where do you think that comes from, sir?
Well,
you don't like to go to you like to stay on the surface, don't you?
No, I'm deep.
You like to stay on the surface.
I'm deep in that thing. Hey, I'm belly deep in that motherfucker. What we talking about, Shower?
2 inches in belly deep.
Yeah,
still surface.
That's as far as I can get.
It's still surface.
As far as I can get.
What they said on How Part 3. You ain't seen no parts of the pussy.
You just want me to use the terminology, and it does not apply, bro. That's like earlier today, nigga. Y'all just want me to say, and it does not apply.
No, because your definition was wrong.
No, my definition was 1,000% correct, especially when you put it in the chat. But we can't argue about this here because they didn't see the chat. But just know I was right, bitch.
No, you weren't.
1,000% I was right.
No.
You're just stubborn. Stubbornness is another one of yours.
You're the stubborn one.
That's definitely another goddamn toxic trait of mine.
I will concede if
Will you concede?
Absolutely.
Bitch, you've conceded 2 times our whole
so
life
I conceded. I conceded.
You should have conceded 250. Fuck you mean?
No, yeah. I've only been wrong twice.
Yeah, but what?
I gave you the 2. I only been wrong twice.
So you trying to hold this phone? You trying to fucking tell me that out of the 20-odd-some years we've been in each other's life, you think you've only been wrong twice?
Yes. Yes. This is what I said to you. Yes.
Yeah, that goes to my other.
Well, how many times have you conceded?
I do not recall.
Exactly. Okay,
no.
So now you look wooden.
No. When we talk though, and we have conversations, in the middle of it, I'll be like, yeah, you right. Even today, I said, bro, I respect how y'all
yeah,
go.
just because you said you'll say that just to end it.
I mean, That's a little bit, but no.
So that's not conceding. That's condescending.
I end it because I want to be respectful and don't want to say,
But you see, just because it started with con, don't make it the same word.
It does, exactly.
It's
They're
not
all the same. Same.
It's condescending.
Yeah, condensation. Yeah, what you said, all right.
Yeah, you are sweating right
like
now.
Like a motherfucking fat pig right now. But nigga, like it, bro, there's nothing wrong with it. Nothing wrong with being steadfast and unmovable. It's something wrong with it.
It is. There's something wrong with that.
But I throw that as my toxic trait, man. That's my next one. People say I'm always stuck. But why would the fuck would you not be? Why would I be easily moved, bro? Explain to me.
You don't have to be easily moved.
Explain to me why I should move with the wind. Tell me such.
You don't have to be easily moved, but you should be like water.
Yeah, I do flow with it though. I do.
No,
bro.
you don't.
When ideas are presented, see now you're being misleading on this goddamn microphone because we have conversations, and there's been time where you brought up, I'm like, no,
I give you that sometimes.
Legit. Like, and I be dead ass on nothing. I've even admitted to when I was being a dick and sticking to my fucking theory just because I wanted to fucking fuck shit up.
I just wanted to say be like water, like Bruce Lee. Yeah. That was it. I just wanted to use that.
So yeah, I've been there, but I'm not gonna be easily moved, bro. It doesn't make sense to me. And if that's toxic, bro, that's fine. I don't know, because again, you feel as though your way is right when that leads to the controlling thing, right? So,
but I'm not controlling. I don't like the terminology.
I don't care about what you like. It is what it is. If you's a controlling motherfucker, we just gonna call you Sega from now. I got you, Sega.
Oh, that bitch called me PlayStation.
No, you outdated. You Sega.
I'm outdated.
You old as fuck, nigga. You old as fuck, my boy.
Retro gaming systems are awesome.
They are. I enjoy them still.
I'm trying to find one with a running gun on it. I can find one with a running gun on it.
Try the stick that he gave me. It ain't on there?
It's not.
Oh, okay.
And I think I lost it.
Good job. I'm proud of you.
Yeah. I don't know what happened to it. It's in there somewhere, I'm sure.
But yeah, stubborn would be my next toxic trait that the people have said to me. Again, I do not agree with that. Now, I agree with the other ones to some degree. I understand where they're coming from.
But you don't agree with stubborn at all?
Bro, I don't understand why people say stubborn because it fucking if it didn't make sense, I would get it. If I'm out here fucking up.
You know what? It makes sense to you because you're stubborn. That's totally why it makes sense. That's the crazy part. You standing there. I don't get it. Yeah, that's right.
Case in point.
It's kind of like, it's kind of what we're saying.
Oh man.
But yeah, like another toxic trait that I have is my face is gonna tell on me all the time. My facial expression. If you say something stupid, even if I don't say you stupid, my face is gonna say you stupid. If I see an ugly, like if I see something that's displeasing to me, my face
is gonna show.
And my children have this same trait.
Now, do you lie when people be like, "What's wrong?" Do you be like nothing?
I do.
So you're a liar on top of that.
Lying is a toxic trait. Yeah. Lying is a toxic trait, and I will definitely tell that lie.
I think all people lie.
I think all people lie too.
Especially in relationships. To each other, they lie about a whole lot of shit.
Yeah, you have to keep down confrontation. Confrontation.
You definitely don't have to, but we try to choose the easier route, but it ends up making it difficult.
It does. I would agree with that. Yeah. Like, because I was thinking about this the other day. I don't think a person can truly be happy until they're willing to be honest.
I agree with that.
Yeah, so if you unhappy in a relationship, it's because you've been lying.
Yeah. Yeah.
You've been lying about something, and then you want to come clean, and so now you fucked up about it.
And it doesn't even have to be like a huge lie, like people like it don't have to be like no cheating lie.
No, it don't gotta be nothing.
But like sometimes the way you feel.
It's just about something about yourself you not being honest about.
Yeah.
Like it could be something as simple as I like to go hang out with my brothers and sisters on Saturday, but you be wanting me to go to this goddamn book club, and I don't want to do that, but I'm gonna go because you want me to go.
Yep. And then when you ask me, did you want to go? You mind being here? You be like, yeah, no, I don't mind. I won't be go with you because I don't want to be around you, baby. Yeah, yeah. And just be truthful. Be like, bro, I just need time with my family.
Yeah, I really would like to go. Like, and I really think, and that's another thing, another toxic trait that I'm trying to fix. Right? Stop being so available for people. Like you can't always be available. Sometimes you gotta, because when you available, you make other people problems yours.
So hold on, time out. That's a toxic trait.
Yes, being too available.
Are you 100% sure?
Too
because
available?
Because I don't want to have to put another one on my list.
Yeah, being too available for people that don't deserve it. Absolutely.
I mean, but who?
I'm not saying like some people deserve it because you know they're gonna be there for you.
Yeah.
But being available to everybody, like you said, wanting to be a superhero for everybody.
Yeah, that's what I have to put on there.
Yeah, you can't be that open to everybody because now you just make, like we were talking about earlier, right? Like if I take responsibility for that, like Ice-T was on the show talking about it, and he was like, I tell people no all the time because I'm not gonna let you make your problem mine. And he gave an example. He said, what's your name, bro? He told him his name. He was like, let's say you had to go to the airport. You asked me to take you to the airport. I said, I got you. Mm-hmm. Right? He said, you said your flight is at 7 o'clock. Now I got to get up at 4:30 to make sure I can get to you, to get you on time, to get you to the airport. And if you late, you get to be mad at me because I said I'll get you there. Because I made your problem mine when I just should have said no off the jump.
Damn, never thought of that shit that way, but that makes 1,004%.
Yeah.
See, I'm not being stubborn about that. I just put that
yeah,
out there.
you did. You accepted that one and you conceded.
That makes sense though. That's crazy as fuck.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So gotta stop being so available.
Yeah, I am overly aware of people's sensitivities. Like I try to avoid things that I know people are sensitive about and that will make a situation what I feel is worse as opposed to just facing it head on. It probably falls under that line category. Because if something pulls up or someone says something or they don't want to talk about a certain thing and it's on my mind, I'll just be like, fuck it, I'll let it go. As opposed to be like, yeah, bro, now we got to talk this shit through.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, if they're sensitive to something, I don't feel like dealing with that shit, bro. Which probably leads to another thing. I'm not good with people's emotions.
I'm not good with people's emotions either.
Yeah, like...
Because I don't... Like, I get told I don't have a lot of emotions, but that goes to that nonchalant thing.
Yeah.
But I'm also... This is one that's probably not going to be... Well, it's probably bad, but people don't believe it to be bad, right? Mm-hmm. I'm a retail therapy guy.
Oh, no, that's bad, nigga. Stop spending money, bitch.
Yeah. But the thing about it, I have it. Mm-hmm. So I'm not spending money that I don't have.
But I mean, just because you have it don't mean you gotta spend it.
Yeah, no, don't mean I couldn't save it, right? But I'm not gonna do it to my detriment. Mm-hmm. But if I'm having a bad day, I will go buy me a pair of shoes. Mm. Yeah.
You sure you're not a food therapy person either?
That too. Hell yeah. You heard that lady say you don't look like you don't eat biscuits.
You don't look like you don't eat no biscuit.
Funniest shit ever.
That shit was fucking great fucking
time.
I
couldn't even respond.
You ain't supposed to. Some shit you just let that shit rock.
Hey,
like,
you get hit.
You got it, bitch.
You get hit with a good one, boy. You just gotta live in it.
You gotta live in it.
But yeah, like that retail therapy shit, that could be bad for a lot of people. Fortunately, right now, I probably should save some of the money that I spend, but it doesn't hurt my pocket right now.
It's an interesting balance that you got to find with this spending and saving because you're not going to be here forever, so you should enjoy something. Yeah. But also, you're going to be here for a while, so you should kind of, you know what I mean? It's interesting. You have to set that shit up right.
I don't go crazy.
Okay.
Like I don't spend as much money as I could.
No, you don't. Yeah,
like if I'll go buy a pair of shoes, not every pair of shoes that I saw that I wanted. So I'm a little cautious about that.
You know, I'm the total opposite though.
I know.
I'm the total opposite. Like nigga, I don't spend money on me.
I know.
Yeah, and that shit. I felt really bad maybe 4 birthdays ago when I had to stand in a fucking gun store and debate which gun I wanted when I had money to buy both and beyond. And it was like, bro, like, you don't do shit for yourself. Like, just fucking get it. Like, yes. I literally stood in that bitch for 2 hours for no fucking reason.
What'd you end up getting?
That was when I got the 9 and the matching Ruger SMG.
Okay.
Yeah. But it was nothing compared to what I had been spending on everybody else for their birthday. But I just stood there like, I don't know, bro. It might need something. Like, bitch.
I did that one time. Like, when I didn't have a lot of money. Mm-hmm. and I went to the store and I bought a pair of shoes and I felt so bad.
You took them back.
I took them back.
Yep. I've been there before.
I
will keep a receipt, nigga, for every bill of 3 months and be like, just in case I don't want to keep it.
Just in case I gotta.
Nigga, I purposely not wore certain outfits on my trip to DR. A couple of them I didn't wear just so I could turn back in when I got back. I was like, I don't really need to be. I can just be in a swimsuit all the time. Like, instead of putting on clothes.
Yeah, but that retail therapy shit, that shit is bad for a lot of people. Like, I know a lot of people that spend money to their detriment.
Oh yeah, people fuck up their lives like a motherfucker over shit like that.
Yeah, because it's an addiction.
Yeah,
it's an addiction like anything else, and that's why I don't do drugs, because both my parents were addicts.
Okay.
Yeah, and so I know I have an addictive personality because it's on both sides of the family. Yeah, it's on both sides. So that's why I try to I really pay attention to the money that I spend.
Okay.
And plus, on top of that, I'm the provider for my family. So
you don't be responsible.
Yeah, I want to make sure that I have enough money to cover shit when other people's shit just ain't flowing the way that it's supposed to.
You know, I really believe I don't have an addictive personality, bro. It is very hard for me to do shit consecutively days in a row.
Oh, I definitely know I have an addictive personality. That's why I don't do certain things.
Like, nigga, I've said for months at a time that, man, I'm gonna go home and take a drink. Nigga, my bar is full to capacity, nigga, and I would not just sit down.
If I had a bar, that motherfucker would stay full because I don't drink at all.
But like, I don't like, I the most addictive thing I might do, nigga, is playing the game, and I don't even do that shit every fucking night. Sometimes I just sit in that motherfucker and do shit.
Don't like the way alcohol tastes. I feel like drinking alcohol is
nobody likes the way alcohol tastes.
Right, so it's stupid. You see how dumb that is?
No. You're going for the after effect.
I don't even like the way this tastes,
but I'm
going
for the ending. You're going for the ending. You want the woozy. Got your feeling woozy,
that's
baby.
Stupid. Why do you want to be woozy?
So you want to throw up. That's
right. You want your stomach to hurt, you dumb motherfucker, like somebody eating till they throw up.
That's when you do it wrong, child. If you do it right, you'll just be, you know what I mean, slightly inebriated for the duration of your time that you don't want to think about shit.
I got tipsy one time.
And he was like, I'm over this.
No, we was together.
Yeah.
I got tipsy one time, and that club on Old National. And
the Ritz, I think it was.
It was the Ritz. And I walked out and the wind blew and I was sober again. So I was like, oh, this.
You wasn't really that tipsy then. You just peeked your head in the door.
I only had 2 shots, but I drunk them so fast back to back.
Yeah.
So,
hands down, one of the dumbest decisions I made when I said, I'm finna drink until I throw up. The very first time I aimed for it. And I was like, that was dumb. Why would I? I just wanted to be really drunk and see how I felt. It's not something that I want to keep doing.
I ain't never wanted to be drunk.
Yeah, I did. Because it looks freeing, bro.
Does it?
Yeah.
It looks freeing to be drunk.
Yeah, bro, because they don't give a fuck, bro. Like, drunk people just be...
You didn't say you don't give a fuck anyway.
Yeah. But, like, to just be free to, like, I don't know. You know what I mean? Like,
you don't need to understand why motherfuckers get drunk.
I don't. So, man, sharing all these toxic traits, man, I have a question. How often do you look inside yourself, bro? Like, is this like something that you just, people tell you and you take it face value, or how did you get to the basis of your toxic traits?
That's another thing about me. I'm very self-aware. I'm very self-aware.
No, you're not. No, you're not. You're a McGinty. You're not aware. Shit.
That was a good one. Yeah, but I'm very self-aware. Like, I pay attention to myself. That's how I'm able to check myself. I check myself before anybody else does. Yeah. If I know I'm fucking up, I let myself know I'm fucking up.
Before anybody? Now, I definitely check myself, and I'm always evaluating myself, but it does come from people feedback sometimes. And when something's said enough.
Most of the time, I think people will lie to you.
You think so?
Yeah. Like,
but then you'll know though. When you
not really, not if you looking for other people's feedback. If you're not self-aware, you'll just accept what they say. Like, cause when I was real fat, right? I was like, "Nah, you're not fat," and I looked at him like, "You was a motherfucking lie." I seen the pictures. I was fat as a motherfucker, and you was lying, talking about I wasn't that big. You just cause you wanted to give me some pussy. But that don't mean I wasn't fat.
Or they thought you were gonna pay for the pussy eventually.
Either way, they still wanted to give it to me, whether I was gonna give them something back for it or not.
Oh man.
But yeah, people will lie to you to try to make you feel better about a situation. Like you tell a girl, you not fat, girl, you beautiful. She's still fucking fat. They don't change nothing that you said she was pretty. She didn't even say she wasn't pretty. She said she was fat.
Yeah.
You take away the fat because you think she pretty? That's crazy.
Mine is a little bit of broke. Like I would have never thought of being called stubborn. You know what I'm saying? Because I just feel like nigga,
because
you
you're
know what I
stubborn.
mean? Yeah, like, but it only makes sense to stand on what the fuck you believe.
Yeah,
but the superhero thing, that was all me. Like that was literally me trying to figure out why the fuck I keep fucking up in these relationships, nigga. And it was like I started diving deeper into than I wanted to get.
Yeah. I mean, bro, especially when I was, like I said, when I was in St. Louis, I spent so much time with myself.
Yeah.
That I was unpacking a lot of shit.
Yeah.
That's why I said therapy is cool, but it's only as helpful as you are honest.
Yeah, no, I agree with that.
If you're not
1,000%.
gonna be honest, you might as well not go to therapy because you're wasting them folk time and your money.
But I feel as though if people are honest initially, then they don't need therapy because you're gonna talk to yourself. You're gonna be on yourself.
Yeah, like I'm not a proponent for therapy, but
Yeah.
I think some people do have to go because they need somebody to talk them through it.
Yeah. I can
just
see. I'm not saying it's pointless. No, I'm with it. But
Yeah.
if you're truthful with yourself and you're being honest and shit, you kind of get the ball rolling.
But most people don't like being honest with people. You see, what I'm saying? It's like a motherfucker going to the doctor, right? The doctor be like, let's say a woman went to the doctor. Doctor say, oh, what you here for? My stomach been hurt. Oh, have you been having sex? No. Well, bitch, you had to have been because you're pregnant.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Like, so
yeah.
it's only as helpful as you are honest. And if you're not gonna be honest, like you just gonna, and most people like to lie to themselves because it makes them feel better and they get to live in the delusion of themselves.
Nah, that's facts. That's bars.
Yeah,
That's a
most
bar.
people want to live in the delusion of themselves because it gives them a sense of grandeur.
I mean,
right?
but why
I'm
not?
better than I think I am.
Yeah, why not? Why would you not want to do that? You know what I'm saying? Besides the fact that it's detrimental to yourself, but I mean, you don't.
Because
if
it's
you don't,
detrimental.
Look, if you don't know until you die, then hey, look, you lived a good life.
Yeah, or you was lying to yourself and you felt like you had a good life.
And then I think some people don't want to be truthful with themselves because they don't want to fix the shit
Yeah.
that they find out. You know what I'm
Exactly.
saying? Like, I ain't gonna lie to you. Some of the shit I've said, I'm definitely working on. There are a couple of them things.
Yeah, some of that
you
shit
call
I'm
it
probably
toxic
gonna
you
live
want to,
with.
my nigga.
Yeah.
Like
My
me-
facial expressions is just gonna be what they is.
Man, me being stubborn, bro, that shit was gonna
It's
be what it's
probably
gonna
just
be.
gonna
You
be
better,
what it
you better
is.
come with great evidence.
My dark
me being,
humor-
gonna
My
be
dark
what it
humor is my dark humor, bro.
Me being nonchalant, my nigga, is gonna be what it's gonna be.
Cause
Like,
fuck Shalon, who is that?
yeah. I don't even fuck with that nigga, bro. I heard that nigga had that goddamn Reggie too.
Yeah, Shouter. I heard Shouter had that pack. So
He had that pack, shout out.
yeah, fuck Shalon. That whole stupid.
But yeah,
Bitch gave me the wrong phone number in third
when,
grade.
when you see a mess, either you clean it up or you walk over it. Either way, you're a different person once you see it. If that makes sense.
Because you had to make a choice.
Exactly. You walk over, you's a dirty motherfucker that don't care. You know what I'm saying? You don't want
Yeah,
nothing better.
just like we was talking about that shit that you said you seen the person was talking about shopping carts. Yeah, like so you two kind of people in the world. People that push the shopping cart back in the corral and people that just leave it by their car.
And it tells you a lot about
And it tells you a lot about your character.
Yeah. Because it's
Right.
it's all about what you do when somebody ain't looking.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And that's real shit. Like character is what you do when ain't nobody paying attention.
Yeah.
And
No,
that's the real
facts.
and that's the real you.
That's you. That is you. So if you down there scheming and if you're lying to yourself, you're a low down fucking dirty liar, bro.
I remember I bought a pair of shoes online. I ordered a pair of shoes online.
Yeah.
They sent me two. They sent me two pair. I ordered one. They sent me two.
Mm-hmm.
I took one to the store in the mall and just gave it to them. And they was looking at me like, "Why would you do that?" I said, "Cause it's not mine."
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure the person I handed it to, they probably took them motherfuckers.
fuck,
I'm
like
almost
motherfucker.
certain.
Hands down.
But
Wasn't no inventory on that.
yeah,
Okay.
like it. I couldn't. It wasn't mine, and
Yeah.
I can't. I'm not gonna keep it because I feel like God tests me.
Have you
Is
ever
it-
kept extra money?
I have, and so like, but every time, like again, I'm self aware. Sometimes I may even put shit on too much shit on it, right?
Mm-hmm.
But I feel like every time I've ever had an argument with a woman, like if I'm getting ready to head out to work, right, or whatever, if we had a real argument and I leave the house, I have a car accident. So it may be me putting too much on it, but I know for a fact several times I've had arguments and had car accidents.
Or it could be karma.
Yeah, so it could be. Yeah, so but that's me. That's me being aware. I don't believe in karma because karma don't. No, I didn't. I just went with what you said.
You see how you don't want to concede? Stubborn.
Yeah,
fucking stubborn.
I agree. I agree. But I don't think karma's real because karma don't affect everybody.
Karma definitely affects everybody. It's just you don't get to see it the way that you want to see it. Like I think people want to see karma because they want to see the bad reciprocated to the person the way they want to see it.
Look at that boy saying the word.
Slow that shit down.
Yeah.
And then when it don't happen, then people are like, nah, karma ain't real.
Then nothing happen. It might be a thing.
Yeah. But
I'm willing to concede that.
Oh, look at you growing.
I'm willing to concede
we done grew in this episode. Look at us doing better somewhere in there.
That might be something I can look into and do a little bit more research on because I don't know. It's one of them situations where it can't really be proven.
Yeah, no, it can't. It's kind of what you believe in. It's the energy that you put out there.
I definitely am an energy person, so I definitely believe. So maybe I do believe in karma to a certain extent.
Just a little bit, not all the way.
Like Juvie say, whoa, I get down, but to a certain extent.
You get down.
All them shishun with them hoes be getting my name bent.
I got a question.
I'm showing you love.
I got a question.
What's your question?
Let's go, because we had a...
But I love my money even more.
We had a good conversation about our toxic traits.
Mm-hmm.
Going back to our past, do you think your sexual prowess was a toxic trait?
My sexual prowess? It's probably attached to something.
You think so?
Yeah, I lost my virginity way too early, so it's probably attached to something.
Do you think it's worth looking into to find out, or do you think that we're over that stage so it doesn't matter?
I don't know. I think it still affects me in some ways.
You think so?
Yeah. I'm sure I can almost say with 100% certainty I was introduced to sex way too early.
Yeah, you said that before in the other show.
Yeah, way too early.
You've been pretty adamant about that.
Yeah. So, and I'm pretty sure that has an effect on me somewhere.
Somewhere along the line.
Yeah.
You think it currently, we're saying currently it affects you consistently?
I don't know if it's a consistent thing, but it's there.
I mean, it's in your life. It got to be consistent, right?
No,
it's not the makeup of you.
No.
Okay. I'm asking.
I'm saying it's there. I mean, and I'm pretty sure it has an effect in something.
Yeah.
But I don't know what it actually affects or how it actually affects. I'm pretty sure it has something to do with something. Like, I'm a real touchy-feely person. I love affection.
Okay.
So I'm pretty sure it's attached to that in some kind of way.
Or it could have just been your love language from the beginning. Some people are like that. Some people just are, you know what I mean?
But
touch.
every part of you comes from somewhere.
You think so? You don't think you're born with certain shit, certain traits?
Mm-mm. I think you are born with a blank slate.
I don't know. Because my son, I can 1,000% tell you physical touch is going to be his love language. Because he wants to hug and cuddle and just lay under you.
But he's that until something happens and changes it.
So what if it never changed? Then
right. So, but I'm saying, but just because it's him now.
Yeah.
But you can't say what 22-year-old Trey gonna be.
Touche. I hope nothing alters the base of him.
Yeah.
And so even though we know it will.
Yeah. And see, that's what I'm saying. Like somewhere, me being introduced to sex so early altered something.
That, gotcha.
Yeah, it altered something.
But man, for all our listeners, bro, we just want to let y'all know, man, we ain't perfect for shit, bro. I mean, we give a lot of people hell, but we give hell about what we observe, and that's why we talk about it and what we see.
Talk about fucked up shit because we fucked up too.
Yeah, exactly. We fucked up.
And you fucked up just like us, so we all can be true. Bars?
Maybe if you didn't put that bars on the end.
Nigga, I'm having fun.
Yeah,
this is a good one.
It was.
Thank y'all for tuning in to another episode of Unapologetically Masculine. I've been your host, Grizzly. We got that boy Waymo on the other side. Hold up, before you hit the button.
Ain't nobody gonna hit it.
in the comments, tell us what y'all toxic traits are. Let's talk about it.
Please and thank you, man. Let's have an open conversation.
Let's have an open dialogue. What you see as your toxic traits? If you see us in the street, hey, stop us. Hey, I heard your show. I was one of them 13 people. This is my toxic trait. Hit a nigga inbox. Hit the YouTube comments. Let us know something that you listened to it and you liked it.
And I ain't gonna lie and say it ain't no judgment, but we ain't gonna judge you to your face. Nah, ain't no judgment.
But thank y'all for tuning in to another episode. I've been your host, Grizzly. We got that boy Waymo on the other side, and we out this motherfucker.
Peace.
Deal in the mall wall.
I don't value $1, you know. I value, loyalty, I value respect, character.